It is winter, so this could happen. You'd have to be a donut to do this, which only leaves a right man for this job. Hi, how you doing? Here's my journey. I'll be going from North London to Dover, getting the ferry from Dover to Calais, going from Calais to Amiens, and then Amiens to find out who was in Paris. Paris, the French capital. Enjoy this masterpiece. It's like 5:30 AM right now. I'm wearing like 7 layers. Yeah, I look comfortable, don't I?
Because the next day, I'm fine. Like, cycling is easy. This is just a hard day. Play around, Dad.
I scheduled my stop and was on my way.
Going to Paris, guys. Au revoir. Bonjour. La petite poire. Pain au chocolat.
I was all hyped up. I was only having the typical issues. Though I have incredibly broad shoulders, I was able to get through here. And then...
So last time I was here, there were tons of rocks on the floor and it was way more narrow.
So here is where I made my first mistake.
Kind of like how it's turning out
If you're going to go on a long bike ride, do not use Google Maps. Yes, it has a cycling feature. Because it will put you in situations just like these.
Ah, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Ah, what the Why can't they build more cycle lanes?
Eventually I get used to it.
It's not that bad. If I go too far left, I fall over because there are rocks and litter everywhere. Go too far right, a truck f***ing hits me. Why is there so much shit on the floor? What the f*** even is that? What even is that? Why is that there? How do you even get that there?
But we survived, everything's good.
This croissant better be good, man. Imagine how f***ing this is funny as hell.
Moving on.
I'm going to France. She was not amused.
Where am I? I have no clue. It's a little bit tiring. However, I can do it. You know why? Because I am Jay. I'm Janil. Janil rhymes with I can do it. Look at that. This trip kind of conquered. There's some guy watching me. I just waved at him.
Yeah, my phone.
The things you do for camera shots, guys. You know I can get meal deals. Yeah, that's right. Just down there. Well, thank you so much. We're nearly there. I've got 1 hour and 30 minutes left. So I'll keep on the pace. So they put me en route to the A2 and they did not want a repeat of this. And so I made a smart move. I switched the route to a more cyclist friendly one. Or so I thought it was. I look at the route and it makes sense. And so I continue. And so everything is wonderful for a while. When I nearly got to Dover, it took me to this trail in the woods. And I'm no longer lost. But instead of woods, it's a big pile of mud. And instead of trail, it's a bigger pile of mud. Yeah, I was stuck. I was sinking in the mud and I had no signal. Lovely. With the law of attraction, willpower, positivity, anything is possible. We're gonna make it. Yeah, I missed it by a lot. On the ferry. He cancelled the booking. I have nowhere to stay. He slept 1 hour the night before. So I was thinking I could just power through and just continue, but that might be a bad idea. I don't know. I feel how I feel. I'm asleep a little bit. Hopefully everything will be good.
Imagine how wonderful it's going to be when I go to Amiens, or Amiens, or how we say it, and I sleep. That is going to be magic.
So now there's a huge gap in the footage, and that only begs the question, what exactly happened? It's not great, but it is a lot. So many things happened that if I told you, this video would be about 40 minutes long. So I'll condense it. Low battery, mind dumb, look for town, I go to town, phone dead, everything dead, door knock, ask for help, no help, road nap, ask for help until I get help, and I get help, and I go to town. Yeah, this sounds eventful and all, but this is nothing compared to what's about to happen. I find this one place where the guy can take one device and charge it in the back. I choose my phone. I reschedule my accommodations so I don't end up broke. not to alarm anybody, but I'm in the hospital. They also confiscated my bike, but that's another story which I can explain in detail later. I had to catch up on sleep so I'd be safe. The nearest place I had a place to stay was back in Calais. I'm cycling and everything's really good for a while. It gets windy, so windy that I'm moving at like walking pace. Until eventually, my phone dies. Hopefully it gives you an idea on how long that actually took. I'm 5 minutes away from the hotel, but I don't know it. I'm in this scenario. On the right, there's a sign that says Calais, but it eventually leads to the motel. Straight ahead was not familiar, and the route seemed far too complex for me, and left just didn't have any relevancy. And I'm tired as fuck, so my brain is operating at like Windows XP. My IQ points just drop rapidly. I go from Ben Shapiro to Amy Schumer. If that sign says Calais, I can just continue before the motorway approach. I do that and I see a side road, and then there's an information point. Lovely. I press the button and just explain my situation. They say it's fine, police will help me with navigation. Keep your hats on for this, folks. 10 minutes later, some authoritative figure just pulled up in his van, steps out and he just yells at me in French, so I have no idea what he's saying. And he waits for me. I cannot leave. It gets interesting. Around 20 minutes later, this police car just pulls up about 50 meters away from us. And he just stays there. The man with me is on the phone and he's looking in that direction and he's laughing. I have no idea what they're talking about or even if they're on the phone together. But after the phone call, the police car just drives off. I have no idea what this was about, but I feel as if this is relevant to what happens next. I'm waiting. I notice my feet are wet and it's cold and windy. I asked if I can wait inside the van as I begin to shiver and he says no. COVID. And about 40 minutes later, another police car turns up. They don't answer my question and they don't speak any English. It instead becomes an interrogation of why I'm in France. Any questions regarding that though, the English is just fine. I get very cold. I'm shivering a lot at this point. I ask again if I can wait inside. They say no, forbidden. Terrible accent, but 30 minutes later, another police car turns up and the entire interrogation just repeats itself. There was one female officer which shows some mercy and I'm incredibly grateful for her. She decided to call an ambulance. And they came, and my memory of this is faint. I remember the authority figure saying something like, "We're taking your bike." And I said, no, that can't happen because they know why I'm cycling. I fall asleep in the van, and now I'm in the hospital. I'm admitted for hypothermia. Somebody came and gave me this piece of paper with 3 words on it. It was the company name, the town, and the highway. This is where your bike is, and they let me. I charge my phone to what I can so I can just brief some important people. And after the warm nap, I feel so much better. I ask for a douche. Shower. I feel perfectly fine now. All I need is a fat meal and to go to sleep. And upon examination, I was good to go.
France, you're doing it right. You're giving me free food and I feel amazing.
This taught me that sleep is so important because you never know when you have to be mentally sharp. I get a taxi to the accommodation because I have no bike and I don't want to leave this on a sour note. So here's my friend Daniel. Here's a random guy I saw in the hospital. I thought that was trippy. Anyways, it's bedtime now. I woke up and I missed breakfast, so yeah, today once again, the mission is survive. I'm so hungry. As it is France, the only food they have in excess were... I had like 10. Today's mission was to get my bike back. But it takes a long time because one, and the entire process is... boring! Eventually got a taxi, lost a lot of money and now fast forwarding to 3 PM.
There is snow. There is snow.
Where I'm talking to this guy.
The map, the velo map, not Google map, velo map.
Velo map.
Ah.
You
Follow
can follow the velo map. Follow the velo map.
Au revoir.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, I finally got it. Finally! Feels so good!
I don't even care if I have to make a video or not out of this. I don't really care. I'm just gonna get to France.
I'm so happy. Let's just get to Paris.
Started from the bottom, now we way up. And I got the baddie, bitch, she stays up. Ain't no fucking playing, we ain't game boys. Now we got a nigga.
Bonjour. Je n'ai pas parlé français, parle anglais.
L'italien. Chicken.
Chicken burger.
Chicken.
Je voudrais dormir. Police. Gérard Nalia.
Gendarmerie.
Gérard Nalia. I tried.
Sorry, let's go home.
Mon français, c'est mal.
L'anglais.
Je parle anglais.
Comment?
Parle anglais.
Sacre bleu.
While I enjoy that lovely meal and the free tiramisu he gave me, I love you, man. I get back onto the road and everything's really good for a while. Yeah, you already know something's about to happen. Put my feet on the side while I push the bike. At this rate, I'm gonna get to the accommodation at like 5 AM. But you know what? I'm grateful because I have time to push against. If nothing was here, it was like Dover, then that would be quite bad. This was tedious, but I get past you, okay? This was not my biggest issue. The biggest issue was ice. As I continued, the roads became more hilly. I remember this, I was going fast and I turned my bike to the right slightly and I nearly fell at an instant. But luckily, my reflexes are so fast, on God, I was made for survival. Bear Grylls contacted me. As opposed to day 2, I'm now fully rested. So now, a logical Jane was in the building. I tell myself it's very unsafe because... yeah, I don't want that to happen. I have to continue anyways to get to a normal road. And just to inquire, I called the fire brigade to just explain my situation. They essentially said, I got you, homie, don't worry about the blood, I got you, fool, don't worry. But the ambulance came. Actually, to be fair, that makes a lot of sense. They warmed my feet as they were soaking wet. As it was time to go, they said, no. This was very understandable, to be honest, but this took quite a while, so now I had 3 options. 1, call a taxi. 2, be reckless and just carry on. And 3, homeless shelter. Okay, let's try number 1. 2,000 euros? What the f? Okay, number 2, I just look ahead and this is what I see. Jury's out, so it has to be number 3. I chose homeless shelter. They took me to a place that was on the way to Amiens. Yeah. Wait, no, what are you doing? This is the wrong way. What? No. Fuck.
Only 10 AM. Look on Moss, by the way, it's like one of the ones where you tie. They went the other way, 20 kilometers downhill. Imagine you want to run a 5k, but after you finish one lap, they give you a police inspection or something, a pit stop, or...
Yeah, I'm not too sure what to put the lights, so hey, let's improvise, shall we? I need to get to Amiens, but instead of looking at myself and my own journey, suddenly I'm surrounded by people who own the bare minimum. I take this time to press pause. Press pause on that setting as well. We're back in here, that was awful. People that own less are more grateful and helpful because they're in a situation that enforces. I took time to appreciate that and just exchange the wholesome energy they were sharing. I guess the point of this detour is just to express that we have a lot and we don't realize it. So there you go, appreciate what you have. By the way, my clothes, they stink! Oh my god, they stink! But they smell like the people who haven't subscribed to my channel. Ugh. I can't wait to wash my clothes. Now it's time to go!
Mon ami, au revoir.
Finally, I see a large town, and as a Londoner, this is great for me.
I'm in France, and they have no croissants. How is it not chaos right now? C'est good? Good? Oui. Ouais.
What was that? It was some rash. I don't know about the technicals, all I care about is the solution. I need some cream. Oh wait, Americans. I need some lotion. I need some lotion. Cream sounds too sus. I cycle in hopes to see a shop until eventually I see a pizza restaurant. Well, you missed 100% of the shots you don't take. I know it's a weird request, but my back stings so much. By any chance, do you have any lotion? What a surprise! They didn't have any. But I cannot leave empty-handed. Can I try sanitizer?
Sanitizer?
Yeah. I pulled up to the hotel and they had no cream. Lotion! To solve my issue, I asked my mum and she gave me some godsend advice. Mum, I love you. Please ignore this monstrosity, I don't know. I turned full Greek, I finessed some olive oil. Good night. I got my laundry, going to the laundromat and I'm in Amiens. Look at this beauty.
That's a weird machine.
Look.
Fancy.
8 AM right now. Today I was...
Turn right onto Rue Albert.
I had to get to Paris today, but I don't know if that's possible. The reason why I say it might not be possible is because I need to obviously go to the laundromat, clothes and wash and dry and everything. You know.
Turn left onto.
And you could argue that I could have just waited till I got to Paris to wash my clothes, but my back, remember? My back.
Racial diversity. We love to see it.
Alright, let's do a smell test. Oh, that smells so nice. I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10. It's raining and it's 2 degrees. Look what I'm wearing. It's okay, I'm built different. We're gonna run. Let's go. I got back to the hotel and I committed a robbery. Well, there was a breakfast buffet, and if there's one thing you should know about me, I am a dangerous man when it comes to a buffet. As a restaurant owner, you do not want me in your vicinity. Someone's doing me a favour. Can somebody get me her number? It's done. Let's go. The cold weather caught me by surprise, so I adapted to the situation. My bike is now clean, my clothes are warm, and yeah.
Double rainbow, oh my god.
Despite me, JYT, the man with the insane metabolism, I also get hungry very quickly and I ran out of my snacks. I cycled past maybe 10 villages, none of which had a shop until eventually. Quel est votre nom? Mon nom? Mon nom? Mon nom? You may have noticed that I'm a person of colour. Wow, really? I didn't know that. Me and my boy, Uno, are just chilling in the shop. He even gave me, not 1, but 2 free croissants and a free coffee for the road. That's the kind of man you need in your life. Ladies, hit him up. Uno is ready to single and mingle. Vous êtes un homme bien.
Ah.
Voilà. Monsieur, merci beaucoup.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. These shoes go hard. I was due to arrive at Paris at 6 AM, but if there's one thing I took from this journey, it's that safety is more important than speed. Or maybe I'm just a pussy, I don't know. If so, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for letting you down. Okay. Bonjour, monsieur. Pleasure to meet you. How are you? Lovely to hear. It smells very nice.
This is your room. Maybe the bathroom. Yeah. When you're ready, you come. I give you explanation. Or maybe now. Sure.
Okay.
Okay. And here you have pizza. You work 10 minutes maximum. And good pizza, very good.
Napoli style. Oh.
Yeah, but good pizza and not expensive, very cheaper.
How much is like?
Maybe for 10 euro you can eat.
10 euros? Why would I spend 10 euros when I can go to Italy and just spend 4 euros? The proof is in the pudding. This is way better.
For the best pizza in the world, it's 4 euros. Shower time. Look at my shoulder acne, man. Hold on, wait. Yeah, wait. Dang. It's just a piece of bread, banana. Also yogurt too. It's actually alright. This bread is really nice. Bookings are sorted. I got some extra food, that's sorted. So I'm due to arrive in Paris today. Or so I hope. Double checking, triple checking, quadruple checking. J'ai très voudrais aller. Très bien.
I wish for you. A nice day to Paris.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. We're gonna need to download some music. I do not care. This song is amazing.
Paris, baby. I'm going to Paris.
This, Jano, is the easy part, okay? Relax. Take it easy. I messed up.
You had one job.
Suck.
The string in my jacket got caught on the bike and it wouldn't move. But I am a mechanic.
It shouldn't damage you like it. It's just fabric. It's working. Very slowly. Don't skip finger day. That sounded very wrong.
Remember the truth. Are we good? 3. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yes, sir. Hey. Wait. Hey. Hey. That's my G.
The root is red.
Oh, the root's red. The root's red. The root's red.
Madame, monsieur. Au revoir.
Salut. Paris.
Paris, oui.
Attention, Pierre.
Oh, no, it's
Non, pour Romeo with your friends.
Ah,
De rien, de rien.
merci beaucoup.
D'accord.
Okay.
Bien, bon courage.
Alright, cool.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
That was so sweet.
Guess who's back? Back again.
The rash is back. Let's face it, we get it, I'm in pain, blah blah blah. Let me just show you this.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
That sucked. And now we move on. Get that easy shit out of the way. Of course I persevere. Stupid.
Come on.
I'm supposed to go through the train station to carry on cycling. That's just teasing me. I guess that's right.
Oh, shit. Ow. Ah. Oh, man.
I'm gonna get the rest of that.
I finally made it. Did I speak to you on the phone?
I lost £1,000. Yes, you heard that correctly. Was this worth it? No, yeah, it was worth it. Yes, I'm dead broke now, but I don't regret it. How do I do the outro? It is arbitrary. I'm supposed to tell you to like and subscribe, and you probably will. Why so much fluff? Why can't I just cut it off mid-sentence?
Follow the Velo map.